57 million people worldwide play golf. 37 million people play in the United States alone. $62 billion was spent on golf in the United States in 2000. Less than 3% of these golfers will ever break 80. This show is for the other 97%. This week we're at the World Golf Hall of Fame in the World Golf Village in St. Augustine, Florida, home to some great golf. As a matter of fact, the King and Mare Golf Course, which we're going to be playing, is the only golf course in the entire world designed by both Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus. We're going to taste the food, hit the spa, check out the Hall of Fame, but most importantly, play some great golf. It's the World Golf Village this week on Real Guys, Real Golf.
Manager Ken Herrock said, this guy's he's eating pancakes without syrup.
All right, coming up later on in the 8 o'clock hour.
I'm not going to indemnify you for that, period. Look, Jim, I'm tired of this. I'm going golfing.
He's Chuck Oliver, he's the king. He's going to run in the Peachtree Road Race, right?
I'm going to jog in the Peachtree
Road Race. You're going to jog.
The thing is, I'm kind of racing a pregnant woman. She's going to be like 14 months pregnant on July 4th.
And he won by one shot over the #1 player in the world, Tiger Woods. You got that? Good. I am out of here.
So, where are you going? I'm off to World Golf Village. I might hit some practice rounds because I'm going to whip those guys' butts.
We're headed down to World Golf Village. I'm going to try and get a little practice in before the rounds. We're going to be playing for dinner this week, and there's no way I'm buying, not with Chuck.
This week's travels take us a short plane ride to St. Augustine, Florida, to the World Golf Village, home of the World Golf Hall of Fame.
The World Golf Village is a 6,300-acre resort destination that basically houses everything. It's the home to the World Golf Hall of Fame, 2 championship golf courses, a PGA Tour Golf Academy, PGA Tour Spa Laterra, an IMAX theater, a 300-seat IMAX theater, restaurant, shopping. So pretty much everything you'd want if you love golf is right here.
In addition, they have an 18-hole putting course, and they have a replica of the famed 17th hole at TPC Sawgrass. And for those who want to fine-tune their game, or just get a tune-up, you can visit the PGA Tour Golf Academy.
We have a 2,700 square foot facility focusing on bettering your game, and we have a number of great instructional programs. We also have private lessons.
There's still more to come on this week's Real Guys, Real Golf. Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf. We'll begin our first day by trying out the PGA Tour Spa Laterra, the only spa to bear the PGA Tour name. We usually get our massages after the round, but today we're trying them before we play to see if it helps our golf game.
Hi, my name is Caroline. I'm the Assistant Director at the PGA Tour Spa Laterra, the first spa to bear the PGA Tour name. We have 11 indoor treatment rooms and our signature floating cabanas where we can provide over 70 types of different services. Golfers can come in and enjoy one of our signature treatments, our 19th hole massage, our warm-up massage, or tea time facial. They can relax in our circular relaxation area and enjoy a steam in our eucalyptus steam room.
Chris heads out to get a massage in one of the floating cabanas, while the rest of us try out this pedicure thing.
Massage so good, I guarantee par golf today. All right. Now I know what a girl feels like trying to get an SUV wearing a skirt.
One of the neat things here on Real Guys, Real Golf is how we seamlessly integrate our sponsors.
If only I had a brush tee right now. Dolores, do some great work on a cloven hoof.
Thank you.
So Chuck, what are you going to go with, strawberry or just clear coat on the nail polish?
Get that turtle wax hard shell, just spread across the top. Mm-hmm. So what exactly happens in a milk and honey ice cream pedicure?
I just finished a massage in the outdoor cabana here with Peyton at the heated tables, and it was great. decided this time I was going to try a massage before I actually play golf instead of afterwards.
So is there a barbecue rib manicure?
How much for the biscuit and gravy treatment?
You know, time after time, when I go play golf, I get out of my car and I just hit the driving range or I just hit the first tee. Today, we're doing it right. Here at the Spa Laterra, we're going through the warm-up package, which is something every golfer needs.
It's nice to have the Tootsies worked on, but what I really like about the PGA Tour Spa Laterra here at World Golf Village is the pre-massage. Before I go out and play 18, my back is always tight. So to get a little loosey-goosey, feels great. Got the spa right here. So after we get off, get a little massage afterwards so I'm not walking around like Frankenstein the rest of the night. I love it. I don't think you want to be Chuck's partner today.
Now that we're refreshed, we're heading for the golf course. Now it's on to the King and Bear, the course we'll be highlighting on this trip. We'll be showing you some of our favorite holes.
We have 2 golf courses. We have the first course that was opened in March of 1998. It's the Slammer and Squire, and the King and Bear golf course followed closely behind that in November of 2000. The Slammer and Squire, I think those are a couple of names that a lot of people will recognize. Sam Snead and Gene Sarazen. Something very unique that happened over at the King and Bear is that the actual architects are Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus. And both courses really are where they truly designed the course together. They didn't take a few holes and split them up or take 9 and split them up. They really designed the courses together, every single hole, and you'll see each of their touches on every single hole out there.
Coming up after the break, we set the playing stakes and hit the course.
I hit the ball farthest.
Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf.
We're playing the King and Bear. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's the only course in the world, so I'm told, that Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus co-designed. Now, I got to be honest, they probably didn't have me in mind when they designed this course, so we're going to see how my game translates to the King and the Bear here at World Golf Village. So, looking forward to a good round, looking forward to taking a little cash from the opposition, so we'll see how it turns out.
We'll be playing Wolf, a game in which the players in a foursome establish a teeing order on the first tee and rotate that same order throughout the round. Here's how it works. The first player off is called the Wolf. He hits his tee shot and then waits to select a partner. When player number 2 tees off, the Wolf can choose him or pass on him. The catch here is, if the Wolf passes on player number 2, he can't have him again once everybody else gets done hitting their tee shots. Of course, the Wolf can hit a good tee shot, like it so much that he wants to play alone, in which case he declares himself the Lone Wolf. And if you're the Lone Wolf, the bet doubles. The loser this week is buying everyone's dinner. Now we move the action to the 11th hole at a beautiful par 3 with water left of the green. The green is below the tee box, so be careful with club selection. All right, boys, we're playing Wolf. Everybody's going to get to partner with everybody else today. We're playing for $1 a hole.
Okay.
I hope you're prepared to lose
betcha.
some money.
So how do I win this?
Here's how this works. We're going to play off the same order off every tee box. Okay. It's going to go Mike, Chris, Chuck, me. It's first hole. Mike is picking. So
I can hit mine first, though, right?
You get to hit yours first.
There you go.
And if you don't like any of the shots you see, you can play it by yourself, but then it's 3-on-1 and the money triples.
What?
Good luck.
Hello, what?
I'll explain it as we go
What?
along.
I'm taking this.
I think I'm getting hustled.
Right now it's worth $1 a hole, and Mike's all by himself.
It sounds
Look,
like
I flunked out of
first.
Florida State. I'm not into this funky math you're throwing at me here.
Do we get a stroke a hole?
You guys are getting a shot a hole. Chuck's going to get 2 on a couple of them.
Okay.
Nope.
You're probably looking for a partner.
I'm going to go with K-Trick.
You can't pick me yet.
Yeah, you guys
Too late. I want K-Trick.
Chris next. Well, look, if Chris knocks it in the hole, he's
I
going
want
to be your
K-Trick.
partner.
Hey. You never know.
All right, I don't know.
Man.
Hey, look at that.
He's getting a stroke here.
What'd you hit? 3-iron. 3-iron.
No, you didn't. Oh, come on. 3-iron.
It's on the green.
Right now, the teams for this hole, me and Mike against you and Chuck.
Oh, goody.
We've got an interesting situation here, Chris, because they told us that you get drops from cart path, as you always do.
Right.
But you don't get a drop off the coquina cart path.
Right.
So because this cart path interferes with your stance and swing, you're going to get a drop. What you get is the nearest point of complete relief, which in this particular case is going to be right about here.
Not that place out on the highway.
That's rest.
Oh,
how about this relief?
The grass.
And then you get 1 club length from there. Well, you would normally get the grass if this was all cart path, but as they told us, you have to play off the coquina.
Arnold Palmer. Come on, this is taking forever. Let's go.
I don't like this already.
A little too much. Sit.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Yeah, sorry.
Stay. All right. Well, actually, you know what? Our secret. Oh!
Took a little while to break. Putting for 4. You're still looking at a half. Ah!
Oh! Now you're hitting 5.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
So Chuck, 4 for 3 would clinch a tie.
Mark me down for a 5.
Partners can choose to play in any order they want. They do that in the Ryder Cup a lot. This was 4 for 3, Chris?
The Ryder Cup?
Yes, 4 for 3.
Chuck played the U-Haul Cup once.
Yeah, he doesn't miss from that range. So Chuck, yours is good. And Mikey, all of a sudden, I got this just a half.
Oh, that was horrible.
Just a little bit outside.
You're dead to me, K-Trick. I'm picking Chuck next time.
All right.
Great, there's $1.
Next up, it's the 14th hole. Another beautiful par 3 with water down the entire right side. You're up $1.
Sweet. Using the hybrid here at the King and the Bear.
The thing about this game is I've played versions of this game where whoever he picks can actually dump him as a partner.
Well, we're not doing that, so.
If he hits it in the hole, he's going to be your partner.
If Chuck hits it in the hole,
shows a well.
Yeah.
Let me guess, 3 iron.
It'll be 27 minutes of celebration. Woo! See, he's going to make a great partner.
Still not.
For Mike, apparently.
Yeah.
Ooh, Yahtzee! Look at that.
I'll take Bryan.
So it's Chris and I right now.
God!
I believe I made the right call, didn't I?
Get on it!
Oh, he's fine. Look at that. He's fine.
Look at that follow through. Idiot!
I love this playing format, see, because there's a chance I could run the table, win all 18 holes, without really ever playing good golf. So, I like this.
Is that your 5th or 6th shot?
What do you care? You're not my real dad.
All right.
You're closer.
I got news for you.
Yeah?
I hit that. That's par golf.
He's starting it right.
Get in there.
Oh, the stench of mediocrity.
All right, that's 3 for 3, which means, Chuck, you got to make this to tie the hole.
Chris is away.
Silence.
Please, guys. Guys, can we have some decorum, please? Danny Noonan!
I'm going to readdress.
Oh, he's going to readdress. The kiss of death, the readdress. He's got the speed.
This is to tie the hole.
Oh! Just a little bit outside.
Oh.
Just a little bit outside. So we won the hole, right, Bryan?
We won the hole.
So I got a 7 for 6. What did I win?
We'll let you know later.
I'm picking up this golf thing. It's awesome.
The next hole is something special. Number 15 at the King and the Bear was listed by Arnold Palmer as one of his favorite holes, a short par 4 with water down the right side.
Now on the tee from Auburn, Alabama, Chuck 3-iron Oliver. Let's watch. Woo!
And he's in
Look at
He
that.
loves the 3-iron, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the 3-iron. At some point, are you ever going to claim your manhood and hit a driver?
Or use a tee.
How about a driver, big boy? How about, one of them big old heavy
How about
clubs?
you use that driver and hit it further than me?
You just watch me, Buster.
I smell a wager.
Look at that. So I got to pick now.
If you want that.
Chris?
What in the K-trick?
All right, Mike, it's you and I.
All right, big boy.
Don't put it in the water.
Shut up, shut up.
I would load up, and the harder you try to hit it, the further it will go.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
There you go, Mike.
Swimming.
Hold up, hold up. Hold up.
Dry and farther than yours.
Oh, it did stay up. Very nice.
Shot.
Yeah!
This is Chris and Mike, and you see how Chris's bag doesn't have any golf balls in it anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, not really.
I didn't see it. There it is.
I really hate this game sometimes. You practice, you think you know what you're doing, you're playing great out on the practice green, on the practice tees, you come out, you choke. That's exactly what that was. I choked. think that's Bryan's.
Got a red stripe on it. It's Bryan's.
Yeah. So that's mine. I went farther than you? Wow.
You outdrove.
Holy
Mr.
cow.
Pitcher. Of course, you used a driver and he used
I
a
hit the ball farthest.
rescue club.
That's true.
Oh, you hit a hybrid, though? That's a hollow victory. Feeling of accomplishment when you're the man who drives the ball the farthest.
What a
Short. Oh, look out.
Chuck's hobbies include Auburn football and rhythmic gymnastics.
a little bit of a break.
Let's try this again. Chuck Oliver's hobbies include rooting for Auburn football and his social work with unwed mothers.
What's the swing and the miss?
And now, with about 95 yards, here's Chuck Oliver, whose hobbies include pulling for Auburn football and his physical training, which includes heavy ball juggling. There we go.
And the fifth one.
You almost hit the bird. Woo. There you go, Mike. That looks good. That looks good. Sit. Just drop right there. Ah!
Oh, so close.
Mike, I think you really need to set that back heel a little better.
This is the Mel Ott stance.
No,
This is an awkward stance, but then again, all of your stances seem somewhat awkward.
Everything I'm involved with seems to be a little awkward.
You're calf deep in the sand.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Actually playing this the right way.
See, listen to him. I watched Shell's Wonderful World of Golf. I know what's going on. This is how Sevy would have done it.
I don't know about the toe up position.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sevy would have put it 20 feet behind the pin.
All right. So this is your fifth shot. 5 for 4, clinches a tie.
How did you miss that?
Any rules against the Happy Gilmore?
That's still legal.
All right. You're not putting anymore. Just
hold it. There we go. From now on, we're using the Mizuno putter backwards.
You got 3 to make it.
Uh-oh.
Feeling the heat, Mr. Powers?
Well, we win anyway.
Do you have any idea how tough it is not to throw that putter in the water? It's only out of respect for our good friends at Mizuno. And if Mr. Mizuno was watching, konnichiwa.
We'll be right back with more Real Guys, Real Golf.
Why don't you use your driver?
Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf. We move to the picturesque 17th hole, a par 4. You'll need to carry about 85 yards of water in front of the tee box. Steer clear of the bunkers that flank both sides of the green.
Wow, he hit that really far.
Wow, jeez Louise.
I guess talking doesn't help.
I don't see a lot of good things happening here for Chuck.
This is called a driver. Letting you know.
Not a 3-iron.
First time big man's taken out of the bag.
Charlie, what's your thought on this?
Special time in a boy's life. My first driver.
I say $25 it goes in the drink. Chuck, you want a piece of that?
Odds.
Odds?
Odds.
No odds. It's $25.
Odds.
4 to 1, I'll kill a cameraman.
Oh.
Could you just...
Now, hang on. I think technically that's not in the water.
It's not.
That is a marshy plant which only grows in the water. That's a swamp, that's water.
Give me a ball.
Now, there's some water down there.
That's a wetland. Wetland equals water. Water equals I win $25.
I wanted odds.
Odds.
You got any range balls?
Odds are you'll do it again.
All right, Mike, why don't you hit while he's waiting? Good shot, Mike. Dead center. Don't mind me.
Yeah!
Holy smokes.
Right down Broadway, big boy.
Now, after I hit this, I don't want to hear anybody else say all afternoon, hey, why don't you use your driver?
We're not leaving until you clear the water.
What is that? Is that a Norfolk Southern golf ball? What is that?
Bassmasters.
The Uncle Ben's logo overrun.
I wonder how that'll look when the diver picks it up 6 months from now.
Right now, the fish are trembling. Oh! Yeah, we're getting there.
That's wet.
4.
Number 4.
For you counting at home, number 4.
Oh!
No, that's not it.
It's number
That's not over.
So I'll go back to my theory about the driver, because if I would have hit 3-iron.
Stay tuned for more Real Guys, Real Golf. Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf. If you've just tuned in, the Real Guys are at the World Golf Village playing the King and Bear. Although we started with spa treatments, it hadn't helped Chuck hit his driver over the water on the 17th hole.
So I'll go back to my theory about the driver, because if I would have hit 3-iron.
Now let's go back to the 17th hole where Chuck is giving up on the driver and plans to switch to his trusty 3-iron.
So I'll go back to my theory about the driver, because if I would have hit 3-iron.
All right, you know what? For argument's sake, go get the 3-iron. Tonight on Dr. Phil, Men Who Fear Drivers. No, what the problem is you don't like your driver. What you need to do is, I know something about your game that you don't know. I know about your game, okay? You got to overcome your fear of the driver. This is a man whose golf shot is hitting the driver. It's in critical condition right now. This is a golfer in crisis. All right, here he is, the king of the threes. Let's watch.
I'm crossing off days on my calendar here on this tee box.
Oh!
No. Good news is he didn't lose the ball.
No,
Skip.
No.
And for the last time.
All right, this is
the
it.
final ball. One of the cameramen has a suggestion for Chuck. Says, keep your head down or take up yachting.
I'm not sure we can diagnose some of these problems based on the results we're seeing.
Oh!
Dropping 4. Final one, dropping 6. I'm hitting 21 from the drop zone.
Oh, nice shot. Look at that.
Over the green.
Could have used that about 30 yards back. I'm an idiot.
Third shot, Chris Wilson getting a stroke. He could win you this hole right here. He makes a 5.
This is all because I don't have my sand wedge. I left it at home.
Fourth shot, Chris Wilson. Still in the bunker. My chances of winning the hole getting better. Out of the bunker. This is Mike Bell's ball mark. Mike Bell actually made a ball mark on a green from about 200 yards out. That's impressive. That's a first right there. Mike Bell's first ball mark. His mom's going to write it in his baby book.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th shot. Crazy. We still have a chance, though.
If you miss this, we win the hole.
You win $1 each, I lose $3.
Oh! We win money.
So we won?
Yes.
You won.
After all that, we won?
Get it.
And Mike Bell won it for you.
How did that happen?
Let's check out where we're staying. Right within the World Golf Village, you have the Renaissance Hotel and the Grand Villas.
My name's John Tennyson. I'm the Director of Marketing here at Grand Villas, World Golf Village. We are a Blue Green Vacation Resort. We own and operate a 214-unit condo development here at the Village. Well, we're different than the average hotel in the way that our units are actually much larger. They range from 400 square feet up to 1,200 square feet and can accommodate anywhere from 2 to 8 people. Inside the unit, you'll find fully furnished kitchens to stereo systems, cable TV, DVDs on property, jacuzzis in the room. So it kind of makes the stay a little more relaxed than just being boxed up in the normal hotel room setting.
And for those of you who prefer a hotel instead of a condo, there's the Renaissance Hotel, also right in the World Golf Village. Complete with restaurants, a full-service bar, and a golf simulator. Services at both accommodations were top-notch. Let's catch up with our foursome at the wide-open 18th hole. You have to carry the water in front of the tee box and steer clear of the coquina cart path on the left side.
Come on, who's up?
Back to the top of the order, and Mike Bell.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, look at that. Cleared the water. Maybe.
Cart path.
It hits a bush
No,
sitting
it's
on the cart path.
It's the coquina.
Yep.
The coquina?
You are in the coquina.
That was my favorite part of Scarface, when he was doing all that cocaine. Let's see what Bryan, the Irish assassin, can lay out for us. Let's watch. Whoa! Golf shot. We'll take Bryan as my partner.
Nope, you either got to hit that or you got to take an unplayable lie.
What about cart path?
This is the coquina. They told us you got to play off of this.
But that bush.
The bush is your own problem. 2.
I'm taking the...
There you go.
He's back on the fairway, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think that I got an accurate interpretation of the rules there. There's got to be something. When you're laying right there next to that big old bush and the shells and all that, there's got to be some sort of relief involved there. I don't know if they were honest with me.
All right, that'll work. We're on the fairway. Par 5.
Wow. That's a 5. Par.
There's more to come on this week's Real Guys, Real Golf. Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf. If you've just tuned in, we're playing Wolf, a game in which the players in a foursome establish a teeing order on the first tee and rotate that same order throughout the round. Here's how it works. The first player off is called the Wolf. He hits his tee shot and then waits to select a partner. When player number 2 tees off, the Wolf can choose him or pass on him. The catch here is, if the Wolf passes on player number 2, he can't have him again once everybody else gets done hitting their tee shots. Of course, the Wolf can hit a good tee shot, like it so much that he wants to play alone, in which case he declares himself the Lone Wolf. And if you're the Lone Wolf, the bet doubles. The loser this week is buying everyone's dinner. We move to the front 9 and to hole number 3. A beautiful par 3 playing to an elevated green. There's much to avoid on this hole, including the coquina cart path on the left and right in the middle.
Here at the King and the Bear, where we're playing like a bunch of queens. Come back, little Sheba.
The good news is your bunker play has been stellar to this point.
Dude, that is your strong suit, man.
Why'd you hit it over there, Chris?
I enjoy hitting out of the sand.
And now, the King. Let's watch.
In the coquina.
Right. Oh, that's looking good, Big Daddy. Oh, big boy.
Okay, I'll choose Bryan.
Mike hasn't hit yet.
Yeah, but I have to choose before Mike hits.
Oh.
So I'm choosing Bryan on this hole.
You don't want to go it alone? You can win $3.
Fancy that. Okay, that's another coquina ball. No, it hopped over. Hold the pose, hold the pose.
Drive for show, putt for dough. Just like Konstantin Roca at the British Open. And for you kids at home, never try that. Okay.
Chuck's going to play a low running shot here with the 3-iron, but he's used to that. He's hit the 3-iron on every hole we've played to this point. From there, Chuck will probably choose the 3-iron. Meanwhile, in the bunker, Chris Wilson's travails continue. On the left side of the green, Chuck has hit his 3rd with the 3-iron, while on the right side of the green, Chris Wilson has hit his 3rd and is still in the bunker.
We're going to have to get him a monogrammed shirt or some Sandman.
And his 4th. Interesting thought. And pretty good shot there.
A little too much on that one, Johnny.
I don't know all the rules, but I'm pretty sure you can't throw it.
Mike can only have, and I can win it with this one.
I didn't break it off.
Not at all.
I went completely straight.
Yeah. This is for the have here. Maybe. No!
Good shot.
Yahtzee!
Hole 6 is a gorgeous par 3 with water and a large bunker to the right side of the green.
I'm thinking for you, it's probably 3-iron.
3-iron?
Yeah.
3-iron.
3-iron on this
Well, luckily, that's the one I pulled, so I was thinking you'd say that.
He's aimed straight for the sand trap.
Chuck is going right for that big sandy area. Oh!
Luckily, he left it short. Chuck's a
Now,
dollar.
Chuck now hitting 2.
water over there.
Okay, Brian's up.
Brian's up. All right, Bryan.
I assume. Well, let's see where it lands. You gonna take Bryan, big boy?
Do I have to choose now, or can I see if Chris gets closer?
You can pick me if you want me now. Then you can pick Chris, and then once you see Mike hit, it's all you and Mike.
I'll take Catry.
Come on, you.
That ain't funny.
You told me I had to decide. I was still weighing it out.
I could hurt myself.
The ball
I
yet.
wanted to see your backswing, and if it looked good, I was going to say maybe I'll take Wilson.
You done?
The Sandman is getting petulant. Yahtzee! No, nice shot, right on the beach.
Does anybody have a sandwich?
Good shot.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah, rat farts.
You were aimed right there.
If you had actually aimed further, that would have been a great
The
shot.
great thing is that Mike and Chris can share his non-sandwich out of the bunker. Watch, make sure you're not standing downwind when Mike gets out of the bunker.
Mike!
Go in!
Oh!
Is that a gimme?
No, he's got to putt that. He's terrible.
Thank you again, Mr. Mizuno. Konnichiwa. That's a birdie.
That was a great shot.
That's tremendous.
Mike, that was awesome.
I'll tell you what, man, those irons are so much more forgiving than the Bridgestones.
Oh, boy, sucks to be you.
I'm back to even money. Let's get out of here. I want that on tape because that never happened, so.
Stay tuned for more Real Guys, Real
Hey
Golf.
there, Mr. Tough Guy.
Right.
If I pick...
Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf. Our last hole of the day is number 7. It's called the Dramatic Draw, and for good reason. It's a long par 5 and it has water all the way down the left side.
Normally, it's the wind or the water or the sand or my clubs or bad tees, maybe a problem with the balls coming out of the factory or something. I think today, though, it's just been my play. That's really been the thing that got in my way the most. However, still got a chance, depending on what happens here, to walk away with a profit, and that's pretty much all I'm after.
Right now, the elements are working against us, and since Bryan has the most to lose because of that, I think we have a shot.
It's tough to see a guy as good as Bryan lose his game. You know, it's tough. You think of guys like David Duval that had the top of the world, and then it just all comes crashing down. And we're seeing it right now. We're seeing it right in front of our eyes with Catry. Well, maybe not on this hole.
Chuck gets 2 shots. It doesn't matter because I'm going alone again. So.
Oh, we're not good enough.
Oh, he's selected his own ball.
Here's the situation. I'm down $2. My only chance of winning money today is by playing the 18th hole alone.
All right, that's fine.
So
you do what
go.
you need to do there, Mr. Tough Guy.
All right.
If I picked a partner, I'd guarantee to lose $1 at best.
Mr. All About Me.
Now, Mike Bell, let's watch. Ha! Stealing his material. Oh! Oh, man. This guy's a machine. I don't think I'm giving him shots anymore. Nicely done. 3rd shot. Mike Bell. Oh, my. That is a career shot. That could be a bet ender. Oh, my. He's got 20 feet for birdie.
Let's play another 18, baby. Who's with me? Who's with me?
What?
I'm with him on this hole.
Is what thank goodness he can't putt.
If I could putt, I'd be unstoppable.
Ugh.
What is the fart bunker? What is that?
No, actually it's far right. Abbreviation for far right.
Far. Okay, because I was about to say we've had one of those on every hole, pretty much.
Fart bunker is what we call your room back at the condo.
Oh, okay.
Look, the old course at St. Andrews has the road hole bunker. This course has the fart bunker.
A tough shot. It'll take a wee effort to get over the fart bunker. Uh-oh, Catry's going to try to get closer to my shot.
All right, so here's your story. 2 putts wins. 3 putts might not. This is for a legitimate birdie, though. Oh! Tap that in. That's a 5, and Mike Bell has won the hole for his team.
And you didn't even
well
want
done,
me.
Sir.
Way to go, big guy. Big
what a hole. What a shot.
Woo!
What was that, a 4-iron?
5-iron.
5-iron.
Why didn't you use the 3?
5-iron is my Chuck Oliver's 3-iron thing.
You took his 3-iron.
Oh,
Chuck took everybody's 3-iron to make sure he had backup.
Oh. Probably have to leave these slugs at home. I have to elevate my game. Maybe drop a line to Davis Love. We're going to play Sea Island. Gus to go hang out with Chaz, as I like to call Charles Howell III, buddy of mine. Might be time to go on the nationwide tour. I got my card. You know, probably time to leave these guys in the dust.
It's been a very tough day for me. I've done the best that I could, but it seems like every shot I've had has gone offline. Whether it's into the bunker, into the water, I have had a terrible, terrible day.
King and the Bear have other courses I could play? Because this seems to really suit my game. You know, Arnie and the Bear, you know, Jack. Arnie and Jack, they see what Mike Bell's game's about. And they're probably sitting there over some scotches. Let's make a course that'll suit Mike Bell's game.
Only course in the world that they designed together. Sorry. What are you going to do?
Our last hole is the 19th as we relax on the back deck of the King and Bear Clubhouse.
Mikey, you ever going to forget that shot you hit on the last hole?
Like I said, man, I'm just so glad we got a TV show built around this stuff so we can, you know, when you're telling those war stories about the shot you made that no one wants to hear.
Sure.
Hey, perhaps you'd like to see my DVD highlights of my trip to Jacksonville and St. Augustine.
You got evidence.
Let me ask you this now. After today, are you going to need counseling? Are you going to be traumatized when you're on the beach?
You should be. If you're paying attention, you got problems. After that round of golf, if you're not looking for a sharp object or a length of rope, that means you weren't paying attention for 18 holes. I mean, you were horrible today, seriously.
Listen, Mr. 21.
I'm supposed to do that.
The best part about his 21 is that he hit 21 shots and stopped and still hadn't finished the hole yet.
No,
We'd still be there if he was trying to clear the water.
It was only a 19 at that point. So you
know,
go from there.
You swung and missed.
Once we now, let me ask you this: were you feeling the heat? I mean, obviously we got it in your head. I mean, you had to be feeling the heat there.
You get in my head. I just can't hit a driver. Then it screwed up everything.
There's still more to come on this week's Real Guys, Real Golf. Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf. Now it's time to visit the World Golf Hall of Fame.
The World Golf Hall of Fame opened its doors in May of 1998, and in 8 to 10 short years we've made our mark in the world of golf. It encompasses a 70,000 square foot museum and Hall of Fame whose primary raison d'etre, or reason for being, is to honor and celebrate the great players of the game and the great contributors of the sport.
That's a replica of the 6-iron that Alan Shepard used on the moon back in '71. And as we all know, you're going to get more distance on the moon because there's less gravity.
We think the World Golf Hall of Fame and the World Golf Village is an ideal destination for a group of golfers, primarily because it's where the Hall of Fame is located. But beyond that, we have 2 championship golf courses that were designed, each by Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer, and then the other one was Gene Saracen and Sam Snead. So for a golfer to have the history component of the museum and the Hall of Fame and the championship golf courses all wrapped into a single location, it provides a very unique and terrific experience.
One team would hit the ball towards a target, which may be as far away as 12 miles.
Not a game that Chuck would be much interested in.
No.
That's a workout.
The fewer targets you actually got to hit?
This is a replica of a late 19th century putting green. You can see how rough it is.
Yeah.
No.
Gary Player wears these in the British Open 1960 to protest apartheid, the black and white slacks. And when South Africa finally gets its freedom in 2000, he wears them again. How many guys can fit into the same pair of pants 40 years later?
I got pants I can't fit in from August.
I'll make one. It's like one of these tricky ones.
Hey, Chuck, you want to lend me a hand here?
The locker room exhibit is a fairly new addition to the exhibit plan for us, and it was a way for us to individualize the players and members of the Hall of Fame.
Karsten Solon, founder of Ping, right here.
Yeah, he's the founder of the Ping.
Well, he's American. No, he's not.
He says
he's born in Norway.
Born in Norway.
Hey, you know what? He lived in Scottsdale.
Yeah, well, there you go. He's a Swedish Arizonian or whatever.
Payne Stewart. It's pretty cool. Of course, Tommy Bolt. There's no clubs in Tommy Bolt's locker because they're all broken. It's cool to see what all the folks choose to put in the locker. You know, Kari Webb put a couple of money clips in from a bunch of tournaments that she's won. McDonald's LPGA. That's the one where you win and you jump in the lake afterwards.
We'll be right back.
Because you ran out of golf balls.
No!
Welcome back to Real Guys, Real Golf. For dinner, we head over to the Murray Bros Caddyshack. Eat, drink, and be Murray.
The reason why we want to come here is the atmosphere. We have 10 TVs, 2 big screens. We have 10 draft beers, full liquor bar. We have great service, great food, great portions, and great prices.
That's like one of those great guy code things, no matter where you play golf. It's like, you know, within 5 minutes of being on the course, someone's going to drop a line from Caddyshack.
Right, and then someone else is going to drop the following line or correct that line. Yeah. You know, it's just
always,
coming.
For me, it's always, you want to be good, Danny? Mm-hmm.
Do you? Mr. Scholarship winner?
He's not allowed to Schwartz for it, I never slice.
How about a Fresca?
Oh, there she is.
Hey, yes, please.
Chicago dog, thank you.
And because I'm keeping it healthy.
Now, that's a salad fit for the king. Look at that right there.
Thank you. All right, thank you much.
It's strong.
See, I got a salad.
It's the only salad I've ever had that comes with a steak knife.
The size of that thing.
In the middle of it.
Because I'm keeping it healthy. I'm getting a salad.
All right, guys, thank you.
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks.
Dinner is on Chuck.
Right.
For all the side bets that he lost today, including the 21 shot. What hole was that?
19 shots.
I think it was 13, yeah, something like that.
19 shots. I got 2 strokes on that. So it was 21, but you got to take 2 off. Come on.
Yeah, it was a 21 for 19. But the important part was it was 21 and you hadn't gotten off the tee box yet.
But the important part to remember
because you ran out of golf balls.
No!
And it's all because I had you hit driver.
That's exactly right. I was ripping the 3-iron until what? Someone questions my manhood and says, hey, won't you grab the driver out? When I pulled the driver out of the bag, it all came off the rails. All right, that's what I'm saying. It was a bad decision. It was a bad suggestion. And, Brian, I expect better than that from you.
I apologize. It was a rough day. I was a little off. I apologize. I should have noticed that your grips were worn, sir.
And ultimately, this is what our show is about. Good friends enjoying a weekend road trip together. Playing golf, eating good food, and enjoying a smoke. We're just 4 real guys playing real golf.
We want to thank the folks here at the World Golf Village and World Golf Hall of Fame for everything. The hospitality was fantastic and we had a great time. The golf was top-notch, the food was wonderful, and we certainly enjoyed the spa as well. If you're looking for a place to take some folks on a road trip, look no further than the World Golf Village and World Golf Hall of Fame. Tune in next week to see where we are, what kind of fun we're having, and if Chuck hits anything other than a 3-iron. That's on the next Real Guys, Real Golf.
I think no matter what happened on the course today, really, we're all winners.
You're here. You're here.
Thanks to you. Doors for all of us.
See ya. We're taking her with us.